again. It's time. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. It's probably afternoon for most of the New Zealanders. Good evening to everybody in the Americas around that area, and also good morning to the Europeans, and hello to the folks on YouTube. Yeah, well, things as if you were following on YouTube. And of course, Lady Eloquent, thank you for the host. Lady Eloquent is actually another person who is also playing Modern Skyblock 3. I strongly recommend you go over to her channel and check it out. And maybe drop a follow there as well, because I believe she will be streaming long after that than my usual 2-hour blocks that I do during the weekdays. Alright, and if you're on YouTube, come over to Twitch and check her out. Alright, so we did it. We conquered Factory Tech. I have yet to actually claim the chest for the biosynthesis unit. As discussed from last stream, it wasn't a big stretch. Once we got the energy cores made, wasn't a huge stretch to get the unlocks, and we're great. Now, the things with like freezing mobs and universal superchargers, yeah, that's okay. The Tesla coils for mob killing, yeah, that's interesting and all, but I wonder if the killing mobs with electricity, I wonder if they give player drops. Not sure, but we get a chiseled enemy controller for our trouble, which can go straight in the trash. Don't need that. No, no, no. And I'm looking decidedly green today. My color balance is a little off. Ah, that's better. Not quite so green. Okay, so today we are going to get into some magic, because we're going to actually go backwards a little bit. Yes, I could go dive headlong into forestry or immersive engineering. I'm not going to do that. I want to be a completionist and complete, I think, actually additions. Have I actually done everything in that for the unlocks? Yes, I have. So I want to actually do the rest of the other quests. Like the Master Chef, I don't know. Well, there is something here that unlocks something else elsewhere. Thanks, Loud. Yeah, I must admit I'm a little sad for finishing that off, but not quite so much. I mean, I get to go, like, move on to do other things. The one thing I can say that I can got from Factory Tech is I can produce Invar at the drop of a hat. I have Invar on lockdown on production. Don't need to worry about that anymore. So that's good. Actually, the lapis powder from Factory Tech, I could probably junk that too, but I'm just going to put it in a chest somewhere, and we're going to forget about it. That, and we have iron production, we have nickel production, and copper as well. So there is that. There is that. So some true magic. Now, to do the unlock, all we have to do is sigh. But I do want to actually do something with silence gems, because there is an unlock here too, storing chaos. So I honestly don't know much about the Shaka Pearl. I remember looking at Chaos Gems before, and I could not figure out a way to actually make that pearl. And it did actually require a few things. Cauldron cleaning. It's either cauldron cleaning, yeah, it was cauldron cleaning. This is why we want immersive engineering. We want steel. So I realized that we're gonna need to go dive into mechanism. I could make what? Huh. Cauldron cleansing. Dirty pearl, end stone. I know we can get the starlight. I'm pretty sure you can get the starlight after you unlock a few things within the magic side of things. Pretty sure. So I suppose we just try things out, I guess. Summoning pets. Summon kitty and summon puppy. Okay, so we need a yarn ball, a fish, and okay, yarn ball. So any of these shards, okay, that's actually pretty damn easy. Now, for some reason, the light gems, I could have swore I actually went through that and completed that beforehand, but that's not the case, but never mind. Yes, Kiwi, there's no factory tech now. I'm done. I've officially done with factory tech. I don't have to do that anymore. I will probably still use factory tech things if and when I need to. But yeah, shock horror. We're moving out, man. In fact, I might actually need to duck down and grab some fish, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any fish up here. So we will be like visiting factory tech every now and then. But after we did the energy cores yesterday, I did build the mob farm up a little bit more. I haven't put an off switch on there. Oh, son of a... This is why I build with interdiction torches. For some reason, the mob disassembly, even though it does not have a battery, is actually doing damage. I don't know. I really should put like a light source or something in that just to turn that off. But I think everything else is more or less turned off. The supply of sticks to the river grate, I've turned them off too, so the factory is pretty much on standby. Although we are... that's the auto ejector. I want to check... Yeah, I'm all out of grades. Thank you! Nah, I must admit, I did enjoy it. Why was that not voiding? Oh, here's the basic drawer with the void. We'll grab some more. But yeah, I managed to get my head around factory tech. I've learned it. For a real challenge, I feel for myself would be to load up a vanilla world just with factory tech and just use that. Now that would be a huge challenge. Because I'm sure there's like a few things within Factory Tech that I have glossed over. Like, so say the mob side of things. The roller system, while it did take me a while to figure it out, I've come to appreciate. I mean, even with the fans, it was unique. And the NEI. Oh yeah, NEI, definitely have to have JEI. Yeah. I want to actually, and here's the other thing. I want to do Factory Tech, and I want something to do with trains. Then I'd have Factorio within Minecraft. Yeah. Then I would well and truly have my like Factorio in Minecraft. How many cats do we want? How about we do as many cats as I have in my household? Now, is this actually going to spawn the regular cats, or is it going to spawn the wild ones? Not the string, doofus. Oh, I can't. Hey. Oh dear. This is the only problem with building with interdiction torches. Sorry, pussycat. Let's try and spawn over here where they can actually move around a little bit. There we go. Right, so that's that one. Summon puppy. Okay, so is that actually a special bone, or is it a rawhide bone? Ah, it is indeed a special bone. Well, that cat seemed to have managed to find its way around. Actually, I've got plenty of leather over here. Yeah, hey cat, how you doing? I may have to actually turn the volume down on those guys. They're almost as annoying. So it's 3 of these. Ask me why I'm making 3. 'Cause I can. And I need 3 steaks of any variety. Make him sit. Good idea. And just to save my own ears. That's better. Oi. Oi. I said, oi, sit. It's stuck. Maybe if I move that. I can't target the cat. This is horrible. What's that? A ball of what? Did that drop off the cat or the sheep? What can we do with this? Oh! Maybe just, But removing all the hair by right-clicking will reveal some valuable items, or just some string. I think I just got some string. Oh damn it! I got that cat to sit down. Sit down, cat. Just I'll send you down to the next level. Nobody saw that. I only spawned 3. I know I only spawned 3. These cats are magic. Right. I have no idea what the hell, what happened there. Right. I need to go kill some cows. Some cows or some sheep, or I don't think I've actually got any pigs. I honestly don't think I've actually got any meat at all. It's time to kill something. Will mutton work? Someone. Pork, chicken, cow, chickens. That's one. That's 2. I want to use it. I want to use them all. Is this gonna be? Oh yeah, cool. You can sit. And you can sit. Damn it, now I've got way too much beef. Where? Yep, that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Okie dokie, so that's that quest done. Claim. I don't know why that... That's odd. Why it went to a, like a nether star. Ah, we got a cow in the jar. Awesome. Could milk for days. Let's, slap that there. I'm gonna drop off this flower that I just picked up because I don't need it. Oh god, these guys are just gonna be like dropping balls of fur everywhere, aren't they? Oh wow, I got an ink sac. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if you can use a loot opener on those. Or something just to right click them. Don't need that. Monkey wrench I'll probably not in there. Stick up there because I probably will need that again. Probably will. Right, so yeah. Silence gems I've never really done, so I'm not really sure what the hell I'm doing. So Chaos Essence, how do I get that? I've got a bad feeling. Really bad feeling. Minecraft cats are the most annoying. Yes! Because they meow too much than a regular cat would normally meow. Damn it, I wanted to do some magic today and it's forced me back into factory tech. It's forced me back to factory tech. Damn it. No, not factory tech, to immersive engineering. Well, what did I just say? Bugger. Yeah, it's like cleaning stone, but I want to automate cleaning stone. But if I wanted to automate cleaning stone, I'm gonna need steel. Hold the phone. What? Steel alloy, steel ingot from mechanism. Really? Magnetic craft? Double checking the laser box. Okay. We shall have a look. I got plenty of osmium. Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's tin, that's aluminium. That's more osmium. Oh yeah. Doesn't search very well. Actually, let's try chaos. That's kind of better. Nah, it doesn't even do that. Nah, I don't think it's there. That's okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do immersive engineering anyway. Not entirely what I wanted to do. But it's something we can do. Yeah, mechanism's blocked way beyond what we got right now. Now, what I can do is actually divert some of this coal. Yeah, we can actually start something off around this area. Alright, fine. I know the title was we're going to do some magic, but we're not going to do some magic. Look up Deep Dark Portal. Deep Dark... no there. I think that's looked later. Alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Engineer's hammer and engineer's cutter, wire cutters. You know, it is actually kind of nice to be out of the heavy layered environment. Hammer. There's way too many hammers in this game. Engineer. What? It is beneath. No, it is the beneath now, yeah. Where the fuck is the engineer's hammer? Am I spelling this wrong? Immersive. I'm damn sure I'm not. Portal? Aether portal. There's a Twilight portal. Beneath? Beneath teleporter. Empower. Actually, yeah, just empowered void crystals. Totally doable. G'day, C Scott. How you doing? Is the beneath part of actually editions or trials? Looks like I actually have to claim these quests before anything unlocks, maybe with the... I gets it now. So now if we actually go here and go engineer, so yeah, there we go. Missing the sticks. Yeah, well, I reckon once we get through at least basic immersive engineering, we'll get steel. We can set up a decent washing facility, like I had in Modern Skyblock 2, and then we can actually get the chaos gems, etc. And then we can look at your. Nah, they're not treated sticks. It's regular sticks, I believe. Regular sticks are fine. Hammer. Oh, that's changed. Yay! Completing quests. My god. Right, Coke. This is Modern Skyblock 3, Kiwi. Come on. Now, I'm doing, all things considered, I'm doing okay. We got the job layoffs going. So there's a little bit of uncertainty with my place of employment. So nobody's safe, pretty much. And it may come down to if there's not enough voluntary redundancies. I'll have to reapply for my job, and then they'd have to weigh everybody up and just push people out the door. So there's not much we can do about it, and it is literally insane. The amount of space that they want technicians to cover versus the amount of technicians and what the known problems that we have, it's not enough. There's too much distance for like the reduced amount of people that they want. So the only thing is we can actually just like keep rocking up, do our job, and just figure out what the hell's going on afterwards. I'd like to think that. And in some instances, yes. Coke brick. Wow. Okay, I've got sand. That's taking me back a bit. It's like, okay, really basic resources. Because I can. Right, I might have some brick in here. No, I don't. I gotta fit. I know. Here we are. Here's some bricks. Sweet. I just need some sand now. Which I think we'll steal from this, from the old cobble gen. I like the doorbell. I like it, the doorbell. Right, I want, yep. Oh man, I love Alchemy Catalyst. It's so good. Where'd the rest? There you are. Right, so now we're just going to get some clay. I love it. All the things that we've set up so far makes this next stage is probably going to be so easy. Do I want more? Probably not. That should do it. Exactly. Push the button. And looks like I'm gonna need some more sand. Because that's nowhere near enough. Yep. I may have to turn my old like cobble gen on. I mean, I've got other cobble gens. And the other things I can say is, like for the factory tech stuff, I mean, I've got this little setup here for making glowstone without too much issue. Considering I just picked up some glowstone from my inventory. Yay. Ah, boy. Clay conias are the best. Um. What? 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 What the? Oh, probably mousing, mouse wheeling, something. I don't know what the hell went on there. Yeah, man, we got the Coke. Useless building blocks. Okay, so we're gonna set the immersive engineering branch of things is going to... Okay. I'm gonna have to tap into that belt. Let me see. Interdiction torch. Right. Engineer's hammer. Boom. There's still things I can do with factory tech. There are things I can do with factory tech. Still going to be using factory tech within my builds, especially just with like parts conveyance. Because even the rollers are just, honestly, they're a lot cheaper than immersive engineering rollers. And the sheer fact, well, actually, even with immersive engineering, you could actually do like vertical base things, but I don't know. I've just gotten used to them. Right, I wanted to come down here for some insertion hatch, and I don't know if I actually need a filtered stack mover. If I just want to pull, or I could just go with a bulk stack mover, or even just a normal stack mover. I might be able to get away with a normal stack mover. I don't think I've actually got an insertion hatch in here either. Could be in the other chest over this way. The other box is stuff. Aha! Insertion hatches, thank you. Let's put the empty battery shell in there. I've got no real use for that. Gonna sneeze in a second, I can feel that coming. Excuse me. Hopefully I haven't killed anybody's eardrums. You were warned. Oh. Okay, so that's insertion hatches. I want a push piston. Why does it what? That's a pulse piston, not a push one. My bad. Do I have any more rollers in here? Because we're gonna need more of those. Looking. Ooh, yeah, we'll try like a regular stack mover. I need a comparator as well. Yeah. Okay, so there's a push piston. Can I actually make some more rollers? No, because I don't have anything there. Actually, let's find... That's not the chest for it. Where is the chest for the bars? That's not it. I know I've got one. I know it's around here somewhere. In this mess of machines. Oh, here you are. What colour are you? Right. Yellow, white, yellow. Do I... Oh. Who? I don't have that much yellow here. Okay, never mind. Need some pipes in the tank too. Good idea. Pump. Actually, the quartz I could probably dump off. I don't need that. Not for a while, if ever. Pipes will pick up to... Do you reckon we're going to start voiding off creosote? Or... Can we actually use that? Can we use that for something else? What? Plant oil bucket. Okay, these are new things. Oh, you can actually make slime balls with this. What? This is just bucket recipes. JEI is playing tricks with me. Let's dump that. The red copper dust I don't think we're going to need also. Let's grab that. Now, I'm going to grab that upgrade template because I'm going to need that upstairs because I have actually turned off the hopper, or actually the put a power to the open crate for the hopper that goes to my stick production upstairs. It's basically the factory's on shutdown. Oh, you idiot, Ray. I will actually take a bulk stack mover, just in case. Because that is a filter that we can potentially use. It's a wonderful day. Okay, so the idea is... let us create a ladder up. So that goes this way. We got insertion hatch there. Actually, it doesn't really matter where I put the insertion hatch. I assume. Now, I want the rollers. The rollers are going to be going away from... Oh, no, they go towards me. They go towards when I hold the clicky. Let's put those in there. So if they're going to go towards me, right? Oh, seriously? I wasn't going to get... I'm not getting any satisfaction out of that. Okay, whatever. Right, pulse piston. I know that goes that way. Oh, you idiot, Ray. Yeah, I know that was going to go the way I wanted it to. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Now, I could probably increase the amount of coal coming down this track. Oh, boo! Fine. Have a hopper instead. Yeah. Just because I can. There's a lot of other things I do just because I can. Right, actually, let's actually use this chest. I know it's a bit of a halfway house, but what? That's not doing what I want it to do. What gives? Not the wrench. Okay. Maybe we'll just go with the hopper to the side. I'm pretty sure that works. I feel like I'm noobing pretty hardcore when it comes to immersive engineering. I don't know what Pennywise just shared in. Actually, did I actually? Nah, people should know that I'm streaming. Surely. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Do. 91%, 92. Boom. All right, fair enough. Quest. Yay! Heavy machinery. Yay! Yay for us. Claim that. Right. Oh wow! I knew this sounded familiar. I didn't know it actually made OC Remix. Alright, so, steel. Now, the actual steel blast furnace. Okay. Not too bad. I just got to remember where all my stuff is. Now, I do actually want to make another coke oven. Because the amount of cold coke that we're going to be needing... Well, actually... steel. Now, we do have the immersive engineering steel, right? Smelting steel grit, which doesn't do anything. Steel grit, blast furnace, arc furnace, furnace. What is easy? Well, yeah, once we unlock Mechanism Steel, it's a lot faster, but we're not going to be unlocking Mechanism Steel for quite some time, I dare say. I don't have that graph that someone's actually put out. So, I think we're going to need to, if we're going to seriously do... Oh, fuck. Did I just do... Yeah, I just did. That was a lag spike and a bloody half. I think I just wasted a lot of materials. Oh no, maybe not. So... I have a bad feeling. Really bad feeling. Oh. I know what one of those are. They're okay, but not really. I've got a bad feeling that the coke ovens you can only export from the underside, but let's test some theories. Do I want to? Now, let's just keep going. Keep moving onwards. Yeah. I've got the feeling that steel is right now, where I'm at right now, the only way is. You should be able to pull from the side. I think you should. I came down here for the specific reasons of what? Ah, nether brick. I know I've got some of that kicking around here somewhere. Okay, there's 14 there. It's a shame you can't actually break apart like the big nether bricks. I don't think I've actually got any others. No. So that is actually all the nether brick I do own. Which is a wee pain, but... Yes. It is an old man issue. And one that... yeah, you're never going to get rid of. It's only going to get worse with time, you know. And it's really hard also when you have like squirrel moments. More often than we want to admit to, yes. It's like when you turn, you actually go to walk to like a specific area, and then you have to stop, and then you have to think, Now, why was I walking that way? And it takes you a few minutes to think about it. It's just a random thought that crops up in your head, and then you go, I must remember that. Then you forget exactly what the hell you were doing in the first place. Been there. Alright, sadly, it looks like I'm gonna need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more nether brick. It's no real big hassle. It's a little annoying, but it's no real big hassle. Because all it is blaze powders and cobblestone. Do I want to steal from... Nah, I'll steal from down this way. Do we got a couple? Yeah, why not? You know, it'll be really, really nice later on is getting the higher tiers of Sky Resources stuff. I mean, it's not really necessary that we use that. It'll just be nice, you know? I mean, I could automate all the Sky Resources stuff, but it's just something I don't need to do right now, you know? Cobblestone. Now, I want another 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? Why is there an extra plus 10? I don't get it. Laziness, I suppose. I mean, I could use a clock, but eh. I could be using a faster furnace for this too. Actually, what I could do, let's make up another furnace. Ah, old systems. It's like, yay! Now, I needed... Oh, let me see. 9 4s are 36. Hey, at least I can do my mental arithmetic like a lot better than some. So 24 is not enough. I'm gonna need more. We're gonna need more bricks. Damn it! more clay. More clay. More clay. Oh yeah, that free mana heat. Absolutely. Hey cat, how you doing? In fact, I could, yeah, we could make up some more furnaces. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Let's place half of that in there. Half of that in there. Okay, we could definitely got enough nether brick. Just need to get at least 36 pieces of the regular brick, and then we can make a blast furnace. And go winner! Now, steel plates. Copper, aluminium, lead, nickel, silver, constantine, steel. Yep. We can just use an engineer's hammer if we wanted to, or man. Actually, what I really should do. Now, the engineer's manual, does that still crash people or what? It's a book and a lever. I don't know if I've actually got any books around here. Randomly, really? Oh, okay. Nope, not looking like it here. Wow. Well, I just need the actual paper. Don't have that. What's in with this sheet? Ooh. Haha. Zeta Industries. Okay, Open Computers Networks. Wow. Okay, hooked bullet. Yep, I'm aware of those. Immersive tag. Now, I've done a solar tower. I did that with Modern Skyblock 2. Yeah. Engineer's manual normally only if you're using an older version of Java for running Minecraft, which Twitch uses by default. Oh, thanks, Ty Michael. All right, so I have done solar. I don't know if. I mean, we've got the pumps from Immersive Engineering. I was using other like high pressure pipes from the high pressure pipes mod before using that. How are we doing down here? Uh, 1.12 does not use installed Java, but is own internal Java now. Well, there is that. Right, so blast bricks. Boom. 27. That's 21. What? Oh. It was the bricks I was short on. It's like I was short on something. What the? That's better. Alright. That's 24, 27. Clear. Yay! Now, what I really want to do is actually make another coke brick oven. Because basically supplying the enough coke for said coke oven, we're going to need more. Actually, it's a damn shame the professor's not in here still. He's ruined immersive engineering for me now. He really has. The creator of Factory Tech has ruined immersive engineering for me. Now I'll only use the Factory Tech rollers and those sorts of things. Although, not even his routers. Okay, so use the Java launcher with Twitch and force it to use the latest Java in the profile. And profit no crash for the IE manual. Well, there you go. Well, I haven't had a crash yet. So there is that. So... I think I use the internal Twitch one myself. Okay, so we're gonna do that, send... yeah. See, I think I just might make them all. How are we going for time? Oh, not too bad. Hey Zod, how you doing? Yeah, you must have missed it. Although, you just really just have to keep an eye... This is why I want streamers. The streamers category within the Discord. Or Pixel's Discord. Up higher, above... say the modders or even the Team Rapture members, because exposure to the streamers is a much better thing, and a lot of people don't have like full windows for Discord. But that's my opinion. I did ask for it, but yeah, is what it is. No worries, you may have a little bit more influence over Pixel than I do. All that clay. How much clay have I got? 62. No, you actually, I will need more than that. Ba, 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 da, ba. Okay, that should be enough. If I ever wanted a secondary, oh, there's some more in there. Nice. Yeah, if I wanted a secondary blast furnace, I could probably set something up. Although I've got a feeling that I will be making a lot more coal coke ovens. Although we only have factory tech to work with. Although in forestry, can you make coke? I've got a feeling the answer to that is no. Really, I've got a really bad feeling the answer to that is definitely no. 36, I think that's a winner. Yep. Move through the As much as I like the cats, but their shedding of fur is probably going to be it is probably going to be a problem. I have a feeling that the cats may need to relocate to a... Ooh! That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so the cat fur probably does have uses. Hey, we got an extra piece of sand. I wonder if you could have... I'm thinking crazy, insane thoughts right now. Is it possible... The loot bag openers, do they actually just, like, open an item and just extract everything from it, or... And... Yeah, we're gonna skip that track. Oh, yeah. Let's go off topic like last time again. Questions? Hello? Off topic? Of what? What were we talking about? I've clean forgotten already. Blast furnace, that's right. Coal coke oven. Oh, fiddle. Coke bricks. Life. Oh, missing sandstone. Well, life is, for me, is uncertain right now. I don't know exactly what's happening with my work situation. I won't know for a good, I won't know for a, yeah, for about 3 months maybe. I'll be walking on eggshells. I like the certainty of my employment, but yeah, at the moment don't have it. Being a dad, streaming is yeah. If I could pull down $1,500 a week streaming, I would definitely consider it a possibility, but it would have to be $1,500 a week, because that's what I'm earning right now. Something tells me I'm not going to have enough rollers. Oh, I'm nowhere near close to making that sort of money. Hell, I'm not even close to making dollars. I have no even with the YouTube, I think I make something in about the order of $10 a week. No, not even that. $10 a month. So yeah, I've got a very firm grip on reality when it comes to like creating content. Unless I get sponsored by some sort of rich Arabic person, then we'll talk. But yeah. Now, did I... No, I haven't actually turned that one. Oh, damn it, Professor's not here. What I'd love to see... Okay, that's backwards. Okay, I think that's right. Sell some merch. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I can't see myself doing streaming full time. I would have to have some sort of job. Some sort of stable income. Alright, Can we actually use creosote oil for powering stuff? That's propolis. Take up pottery. Yeah, it's just like any it's just like any other job, really. Let me see. Now, what I want... We've got that. So... we're gonna skip that track because that grates on my nerves too. Where? Okay, Rod of the Lands. Here we go. So, behind here... we'll set up the blast furnace, and we'll start the chain. Actually, it's just as well I got some ender chests on me. Hang on. You can't automate the regular blast furnace. I just remembered. You have to get the improved blast furnace. Would it be possible with donations? I honestly don't know. Because I'm not sure how the donations but for what I don't know what cut Streamlabs would take for donations. I know donations through Twitch, they take about 30% or thereabouts as pay. Well, basically for them. Yeah. It would be really interesting to see what sort of breakdown even some of the mid tier streamers what they tend to pull down. Do I even have a donate button? I have actually, let me see. Do I have? I really should set this up. Maybe through Streamlabs. Or Streamlabs, I should say. I think through Streamlabs you can actually donate. Did I actually set that up or no? I thought I had. Exactly. Yeah. So if you want, if anybody will actually, maybe I should update that, the Nightbot thing. Because, yeah, reversing fees. And I think I've just cleared my chat in my chat box on the other side. Yeah, well. Yeah. People think it's funny. Trolls think it's funny. What do I do with those blast bricks? What did I do with those brush? Oh, there you are. Good. Phew. Yeah, there's always some like transaction fees or whatnot, because you'll be wasting the bank's time. That's the sort of thing. Now, I think I really need to update the Nightbot's message for Streamlabs, because if you go to streamlabs.com/Raytag, apparently there is a tip area for Streamlabs. Apparently. I really should have some ender bags. Yeah, it's a bit of a dicey system, really. Yeah, I don't know what the settings. Yeah, I don't know. I think the donations through Twitch. I mean, Twitch, they have a 50% cut of everything. YouTube, I believe, is 30% of super chats. 30%, or it could even be 50. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, for the service that I'm streaming on. But yeah. Wow. I wonder how that would actually affect Twitch. So with the reverse pay. Because then, yeah. Yeah, PayPal chargebacks? Don't know. We could probably do a Google search for that. Yeah. I had a PayPal button. I took it out. Not to say that I don't have PayPal. But yeah, maybe I'll look at redoing my Twitch page. But methods. Actually, that's a very good question. I've never actually visited streamlabs.com/Raytag, because that actually does donate straight into my PayPal. Oh my god, I need to update that. I seriously need to update that. Damn it. It's got my old background setting. Yeah, so it looks like Streamlabs actually works straight through PayPal. How they use that? But yeah. But yeah, if you want, just to like have a look at streamlabs.com/retech. I should actually update that Nightbot setting, because that's one way to donate, and I'll make a button for it. For sure. Because that goes straight to my PayPal. Oh yes, there is. I have set up notifications for donations. That I have done. That I'm sure of it, actually. Let me see. Let's run a test donation. So that was a test.
This is a test donation for $1.
There you go. That's what will happen. Yeah, from Stream. I believe that is through Streamlabs. Yes. I mean, yeah. Admittedly, it's all very, very new to me. So. Is there some way to avoid fluids? Void fluid. Void. Actually, hang on. Trash can? Fluid trash can! Yeah! We can do it. Can be done. Now, I don't want to use all. I don't want to get rid of all of my creosote. Hang on. We don't have modular tanks, do we? Because what I'd like to do for actually screw it. Can I actually donate to myself? Pay with PayPal. Continue. Checking out with PayPal. I'm donating $1 to myself. I want to see this happen. Agree and continue. So I've just gone through the page. And oh. Okay. Donate. Okay. I tried using a GIF. Okay. So let's log into... Oh, I can't donate to myself. That's a problem. It's like I was trying to extract $1 to pay $1 to the same account. Yeah, I can't do that. So you're logging into the account of the seller of the purchase, so I can't donate myself. But it seems pretty actually, it looks like the pro side of things. If you want to use GIFs and do all the fun stuff, you pay Streamlabs, right? But if you don't want that and just do a straight donation, I think that's just a straight PayPal donation. But I can't donate to myself. Yeah. So there is that. Yay! Jeez, I just donated $1.59, which is $2 closer to 1,500 Canadian money. Enjoy.
$2 closer to $1,500 Canadian money. Enjoy. D.
Yay! The voiceover text. Hey, and there we go. We get another notification in the stream. There, I just got an email saying that I got donated $2 Canadian dollars. There you go. So it was that quick. So, yep, we get the Streamlabs notification. I get an email notification. Yeah, actually, the text to yeah, the text to speak is actually pretty damn good. No worries. Cheers, thanks, Zod. There you go. It works. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna need to make a fluid trash can. Trash. I'm so glad we can actually make one of these. It's half. Yeah. I'll have to set up my page down below. Maybe make a panel or something. I'm gonna sneeze in a sec. No. Yes. Maybe. Oh, I could feel that. Ah. That's the worst. Okay, I don't have cobblestone and I don't have smooth stone. Easy enough. And Ty Michael, thank you for the follow. Good to have ya. Thanks. Yeah, I enjoy streaming. I really do. It's honestly a good wind down from my day. Gets me in a better frame of mind to enjoying with my family afterwards. It helps me unload in so many ways. Yay! Trash can. Oh man, there's nothing worse than a sneeze that you want. Ugh. Damn it. Did I actually make 2 of those? I didn't. Bugger. I want to make more of those. So for whatever reason, I wonder. Huh. No, actually, I might put these fluid things straight up. Can I actually? Oh, I can too. Crazy. Hey, Dev, how you doing? Yeah, I think it has a bit of a spam filter when it comes to that. I'm regretting making those cats now. I think off stream they'll have to find a new home somewhere else. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have to go back downstairs and actually no problem, Zod. I'll be back here. Actually, yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Tomorrow is Friday. No worries, man. It's going to be Friday for you guys later. I'm currently in Thursday afternoon. Actually, let's make all of them. I've got a feeling I'm gonna... factory tech. Yes, I live in the future. And no, I can't tell you the cross lotto numbers. I wish. No worries, Sod. Catch you around, man. Right. Oh, what? Huh? Kiwis win again. Yeah, we win in the war of getting to the weekend quicker, but yeah. Now, I wonder if I place... I should have enough materials to make a tank. Okay, more than enough materials to make up a tank. Yeah, we're closer to getting to Monday again, which is the drag. Now... I think... Oh! This actually does have like some sort of like two-way mechanism. Could I? Can we actually turn that around? Turn it around, turn it around. No, that is actually the way I want it to go, maybe? We'll have to investigate that, I think. Because what I would love for it... Okay, so that has actually got some creosote in it. Right. So if I place that there, it's still got some creosote. I wonder if it overflows. Do I still have the creosote? No, I don't. Okay, we're just gonna have to science that and see what happens. 19 pieces of steel. Awesome. Actually, I haven't actually handed in that quest for the other steel bit. No, I haven't. Why not? Because I need to actually hold a piece of steel. Yay! Yes! I finished Factory Tech. I was on the verge of finishing it last night. Just at the end of yesterday's stream. And all I needed to make was the mob, the mob spawner. And yeah, I just knocked that out. Because all I was needing was one more piece of monster dust, and that was it. The machine was made, and I'm free. Even though I am still using Factory Tech technology. I will probably still be using Factory Tech technology even with Immersive Engineering, because I hate to say it, Factory Tech rollers are superior to Immersive Engineering. Yes, we can start cleaning ores now. Exactly. We could do a lot of things. And we can actually set up I want to start getting into like some decent power cords and that sort of thing, and how so? What, Dev? Do I have any dirty ores? No. I've actually done absolutely no ore washing whatsoever, because I was waiting to get steel, because the best way to do it is I think it's not the crusher. Is it a crusher? Yes, it is. The rock crusher. Ooh, there's a compressed one. How are the rollers superior? They cost less for one. The insertion method with the pulse pistons, you can actually filter pushing items into any inventory right from the track. Is amazing. Better than hoppers. What can I make plates with? The Immersive Engineering hammer. Ta-da! We've just made plates. What I want is get another 4 pieces of steel so we can upgrade our blast furnace. Yeah. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, so yeah, with the Factory Tech rollers, they are very much the same as Immersive Engineering. You've also got, like, even with, say, the other, say the belts. No, conveyor? So if you wanted the vertical conveyor belt, okay, it's not too bad, I suppose. The dropping conveyor belt is handy. I'll give you that. The splitting conveyor belt, I'm not entirely sure, to be quite frank, how that actually works from memory. But yeah, I mean, we could be stuck with magnetic craft conveyor belts. But honestly, and also going back to comparing the rollers and say the belts from Immersive, factory tech rollers, you only need smooth stone and iron. With Immersive Engineering, you need iron, redstone, and leather. I mean, granted, in, say, a Skyblock environment like this, where you've got Britannia and whatnot to just basically make leather at the drop of a hat, that's all great. If you're in some other situation, Dav, okay. This is, okay, we're going on a bit of a tour. We've got about 15 minutes left of the stream, so that's fine. I can show off my brilliance. Right. So, let's find... yeah, the circuit scribes will do. Okay, so we have our circuit scribe here, right? Now, factory tech machines, when hooked up to a redstone comparator like this, when any of the parts, if any of the parts basically get used up, and this goes red, it will send a redstone signal out from the redstone comparator here, right? Now, this comparator I have here is going to redstone and then going to redstone phantom phase here, which is sending... basically, it's got a kill switch to this timer. This timer is going off to an inverted red torch here, and that is sending a signal to these auto ejectors, keeping them off. I've also got... no, that lever is actually off. I've got an additional manual override if I ever needed them. So, those parts, they would all get ejected evenly, right? Even sort of numbers. So they travel down along this belt. The pulse pistons here will push whatever parts it possibly can into the circuit scribes, filling them up. If the slot is full, the parts keep going along the belt. So they go all the way down along the belt. Obviously, I've set up like circuit scribes for all of them. And then we have a part return, which the parts go up the fan to the lift receiver, and we follow this belt around here. They get pushed into these basic storage drawers, which are locked off to the parts that we want to sort back out again from the return. Of course, pulse pistons will only push what they can push into the inventories. Now, the way I've got this set up is the fresh parts from here, they're getting introduced back into the system from this hopper, which is sucking down and pushing into this hopper. But this hopper here will take items from the top before it accepts items from the side. So if there's any overflow going into this basic drawer from parts not being used in the other machines from the return, they get reintroduced back into the hopper and basically put in hold for the next time we have a part call. We got that? So it's basically all the parts get supplied when there is a call for parts. Well, basically one of each parts goes through. Whatever parts fill the machine, great. Then the return goes back. All the parts didn't get used will go back into like a holding pattern. So that is how it is. That is how I've done it. Now, that is with a timer. My furnace over here, on the other hand, which is not quite as working as efficiently as I could. What I really need to do here is actually set up another basic drawer hopper system on this side. I made basically I wanted to basically get it done. I should have actually set up a decent the filter system back for the wires going back. There's looping around. Not a huge thing because the electric furnaces burn out wires quicker than they burn out heating elements. But same sort of thing. That's a little bit more compact with the timer. You might be able to get away with. Now you actually really do need like a pulse going to these auto ejectors, because if for whatever reason the machine here with the comparator says I don't have a part, that signal goes on and stays on. So you will get, oh no. Actually, I know exactly why I did it this way. I used the timer to slow down the amount of parts that was the auto ejectors were going to be ejecting into the system, or basically at the part request. Because what would happen here, if we didn't have the clock as an interrupt, you get your signal from the machine. The machine will basically give a redstone signal to the auto ejectors. The auto ejectors would keep delivering parts until such time as the machine is full. So it's okay if you're running, say, if we come all the way back down here. Ouch. I've done it as... here we are. So, for example, with this grindstone here, when it's requesting for basic gears, comparator to a block with a torch inverting the signal to the auto ejector. As soon as that runs out of parts, go, hey, I need parts. That'll just open up that torch. The ejector will pretty much shoot the part straight. It will shoot this part straight out in front of the pulse piston, puts it straight into the machine, signal goes off. And it generally only pulses, I think, about 1 or 2 parts to fill the actual grindstone itself. Again, shorter systems, you can do that. Longer systems, like I got up the other end, you definitely run the risk of having like parts just going round and round and round in circles. which you kind of don't want if you want to keep the amount of entities down. So, yeah. I mean, actually, yeah, even with the drill grinder here, pretty much the same system. Alright, Zod, you said you were going to bed earlier. Check Discord PMs, it's important. Don't have sound on and leaving right now, so... Alright, I will do. I will... Good night, we'll check. There you go. So, at the moment... Why? Oh. We can actually even see this in action. Other way around. Right, so our drill grinder is there. It shouldn't be too long until a drill bit itself burns out. Now, I'm sure you're aware that all the recycling parts are from the machines. They're going into crates underneath the machines, and that's all taken care of in the basement. So that should be getting close. Yep, drill bit's just about used. Shouldn't take too long, at least I don't think. So that signal will let that torch go off. Let the timer pulse. Basically what I've done here with the return for the... Oh, there we go. So motors go in. They go in. It's happy. It keeps going. If for whatever reason we get overflow, it's all taken care of. But that is that. More or less. And I've automated every step up until let me see, where did I stop? I really stopped automating once I started doing the fluids, because I knew back then I didn't really need to do that much. What I could do, I could no, I haven't even like set up batteries for automation, but yeah. So currently that ground ore is actually coming into, I think we're not actually the yeah, here we are. We go into here. This centrifuge, it's not online because I'm not actually I'm not utilizing the nickel for one and the iron dust for two to make Invar. I know I'll be using Invar quite a fair bit once I get into thermodynamics. Or is it thermal expansion? I think it's thermal expansion. But for this whole system that I've created, we have the capability. Well, I have the capabilities just going the linking in with my ender chests to the Invar system, and just pull Invar out whenever I want it. At the moment, my river grates are off. So yeah, that's why I suppose I spent a lot more time in factory tech than most. Not like Pennywise, for example. His stream for... Oh man, that was painful. It was actually painful watching him getting through it. I really felt sorry for him. Meow. Oh yeah. All right. So it is about that time. It is 5 PM here in Australia, and 2 hours, where does it go? Right, so I am going to need to update the Nightbot message for tipping. Initially, factory tech for me, actually for Pennywise did it all by hand. No part moving at all. He couldn't get his head around the belts, how that worked. He really did do everything by hand. I used everything I had at my disposal. But yeah, he did everything by hand, and I... Oh boy. Not a problem, Kiwi. Thanks for joining it, and everybody else that has joined today. Just as a mention, actually, I wonder if I could do... I wonder. I'm just going to try something here. Roll credits. I haven't got credits set up. That's something I have to play around with on OBS and Streamlabs and whatnot. Alright guys, see you all tomorrow.